Hi everyone, here's Drupatani from PhoneArena.com and this is a video review of the Nokia Lumia 1020. The Nokia Lumia 1020 is the spiritual successor to the Nokia 808 and it brings together a modern smartphone OS with possibly the best smartphone camera in the world. Does a great camera make for a great phone? We test that out in our video review. Let's talk about the hardware first. The hardware of the phone continues the same fabulous design philosophy as before and it has a fairly large 4.5-inch display with Gorilla Glass 3 up front. Below this are the three standard Windows Phone buttons that correspond to back, menu and search. The phone is made of soft touch unibody polycarbonate material and it has a matte finish. The Lumia 1020 is 10.4mm thick and it weighs 158 grams. The left side of the phone is free of all buttons while the right side includes the volume rocker, the power button and the dual stage camera key, all of which provide decent give and have great tactile feedback. Over at the back is a protruding circular lens element that stands out from the sleek profile. This circular element incorporates the 41 megapixel camera module, the xenon flash as well as the LED flash. Towards the bottom you can spot the connectors for the wireless charging shell. The top of the phone is where the 3.5mm audio connector lies. Next to it is the micro SIM card slot. On the other side at the bottom is the centered micro USB slot. A speaker grill is placed on the left while a lanyard hole is on the right side. In terms of software, the phone runs the standard Windows Phone 8 operating system with customizations being in the form of the Amber update that brings double tap to unlock and glance screen support to the operating system. Other than that, Nokia has bundled in a wide variety of applications. This includes Nokia Music, Mix Radio, SmartCam, ProCam, Maps, Transit, City Lens and Drive Plus amongst others. In terms of performance, the Nokia Lumia 1020 is powered by a 1.5 GHz Qualcomm Snapdragon 8960 chipset and this is paired with an Adreno 225 GPU as well as 2GB of RAM. The phone is absolutely slick and smooth in daily operation. Other than a few occasional frame rate drops in heavy apps, you'll never feel the phone wanting for power. The display of the 1020 is a 4.5-inch 720p unit and is of the AMOLED variety. The PureMotion HD Plus panel ensures that there is no ghosting at all. The viewing angles are suitably wide and daylight visibility is excellent. The colors really pop out and this makes the phone excellent for media consumption. The 41 megapixel camera is the essence of the phone. Working in tandem with the excellent Nokia camera application, it offers a very compelling photography experience. While on the hardware front, Nokia has combined high quality optics and very sophisticated sensor design, it has also done something very nifty on the software side of things. The concept of oversampling involves merging adjoining pixels to create a super pixel that has lesser noise. Shots from the Lumia 1020 look stunning for the most part. Like the 808, we feel that the camera has a tendency to blow highlights, but this can be adjusted by lowering the exposure levels. It is possible to zoom into images with no loss of quality. The further you zoom in, the less the camera oversamples the shot. Similarly, if you shoot a zoomed in image, you can go back to the Nokia camera application to readjust the frame and zoom out from it. The Lumia 1020 captures video in 1080p resolution and 30 frames per second. Bitrate tends to be about 20 megabytes per second. The resolution can be adjusted to 720p mode and it is also possible to adjust the frame rates between 24 or 25 frames per second. Interestingly, you can also zoom into video content using the same lossless technology that is included in the still camera. 1080p video lets you zoom into the equivalent of 4x while 720p mode bumps this up to 6x. The optical image stabilization assembly in the camera module lets you take incredibly smooth video content. You can switch focus modes between continuous, macro or infinity. Audio too sounds absolutely incredible thanks to the noise cancelling MEMS microphones being used. The Nokia Lumia 1020 comes with 32GB of built-in storage and there is no provision to expand this. The average file size of full resolution photograph tends to be between 10 to 15 MB and raw files will be close to 40 MB. And this definitely means that you'll be facing memory shortages sooner rather than later. Connectivity options on the phone range from Bluetooth, Wi-Fi BGN to GPS and GLONASS. There's also NFC support. Unfortunately, the Lumia 1020 does not have built-in Qi-based wireless charging and instead you'll have to get an external shell that adds this functionality to the phone. The battery on the 1020 is rated for 2000 mAh that may or may not prove to be sufficient depending on your usage scenario. Average shutterbugs will definitely drain the battery sooner and you'll be better served by carrying an external battery pack alongside. On a side note, Nokia's excellent camera grip accessory for the Lumia 1020 integrates a battery as well. There's no doubt that the Lumia 1020 is the best camera phone that you can buy right now. However, Windows Phone still has its quibbles. From the lacking notification center to a not that great multitasking experience. The app gap has been pretty much bridged now that Instagram too is on the platform, but you'll still have to bear with a few niggles. That apart, the Lumia 1020 is a solid smartphone that also gives you the best camera that you can slip into your pocket. If you enjoyed the video, please do hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.